Kayla and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here for you with my November TBR list. So, I'm gonna be really honest, today is October 26th when I'm filming this and I don't think I've finished a single book off my October TBR. Like, I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. October was weird. I did read, but I don't think I finished a single book off the TBR. So, it's all good. We're gonna get into November. I have some books that are still from the October TBR, some that are different. Switched it up to kind of see what I would actually read. So, let's dig into this. First up, we've got Crave by Tracy Wolff, which everyone and their mother seems to be talking about. The sequel just came out, and I do also own the sequel. I bought it because I know I'm gonna love this because vampires. But this is a book that I've had for a little bit, but I've seen everywhere, and I'm excited to read. Like I said, vampires. Let's read the descriptions. My whole world changed when I stepped inside the academy. Nothing is right about this place or the other students in it. Here, I am a mere mortal among gods, or monsters. I still can't decide which of these warring factions I belong to, if I belong at all. I only know the one thing that unites them is their hatred of me. Then there's Jackson Vega, a vampire with deadly secrets who hasn't felt anything for 100 years, but there's something about him that calls to me. Something broken in him that somehow fits with what's broken in me, which could spell death for us all. Because Jackson walled himself off for a reason. And now someone wants to wake a sleeping monster, and I'm wondering if I was brought here intentionally as the bait. Dun dun dun! We love a good mortal vampire love story. Let's be real. We're basic like that. Next book was also on last month, so I won't read the description again, but it's Munmore by Sarah Dessen. Again, this book has been on my shelf for forever, and I love Sarah Dessen, so I'm gonna finally read it. Next up is another one from the last month's list, which is Cersei by Madeline Miller. I'm really excited to read this, and I just don't know why I haven't yet. Next up is Empire of Storms, which is, God, what number is this? 5 in the Throne of Glass series. So I've got this. I'm gonna finish, I'm reading Crescent City right now, and then I'm gonna go on to this, but this is my next SJM read. Next up we have Caraval by Stephanie Garber. My friend Corey recommended this. She actually is letting me borrow the sequel to it because she thought I already had the first one, but I didn't, so I went out and got it. And I'm, really excited to read this one. Does it not have a, oh, there we go. Or is this about Legendary? No. Okay, this is the description. This book's kind of, it's like a weird double cover. Anyway, Scarlet Dragna has never left the tiny island where she and her sister Tella live with their powerful and cruel father. Now Scarlet's father has arranged a marriage for her, and Scarlet thinks that her dreams of seeing Caraval, the faraway once-a-year performance where the audience participates in the show, are over. But this year, Scarlet's long dreamt of invitation finally arrives. With the help of a mysterious sailor, oh my gosh, I can't read today. With the help of a mysterious sailor, Tella whisks Scarlet away to the show. Only as soon as they arrive, Tella is kidnapped by Caraval's mastermind organizer, Legend. It turns out that this season's Caraval revolves around Tella, and whoever finds her first is the winner. Scarlet has been told that everything that happens during Caraval is only an elaborate performance, but she nevertheless becomes enmeshed in a game of love, heartbreak, and magic with the other players in the game. And whether Caraval is real or not, she must find Tella before the 5 nights of the game are over. A dangerous domino effect of consequences is set off, and her sister disappears forever. Welcome, welcome to Caraval. Beware of getting too swept away. So, I'm really excited to read that. Next up is another one that was also on last month's, which is Thousandth Floor by Catherine McGee. Again, it's one I'm super excited about. I just did not get to it this month. This month was insane. Next up is The Queen of Nothing by Holly Black, which is the 3rd book in the Folk of Air series. I'm really excited to read the conclusion of this. This cover is beautiful. I loved the first 2, so I'm sure I will love this. I'm not going to read the, obviously, description because it'll have spoilers for the first 2 books. But that is The Cruel Prince and the Wicked King are the first 2 books in this series. I highly recommend them. Next, we have another sequel. This is The Trials of Apollo, Book 2, The Dark Prophecy. This is the 3rd pentology in the Percy Jackson world by Rick Riordan. I have been really slow to read this. I read The Dark Prophecy. No, this is The Dark Prophecy. I read the first one, whatever the first one was called, in July or August. It's been a bit. And I've just been waiting. The final book in this pentology just came out this month, and so I want to get this done. Though I'm sure it's gonna make me really sad to finish this, because this is the last like Percy Jackson universe book. And then we have to wait until the TV show comes out. And I'm just like, this has been a lot of my, like, the Percy Jackson universe has been like a lot of my life. I mean, the Percy Jackson books came out when I was in elementary school, and now I'm old. So, anyway, I'm really excited to read this one and then the other 3 as well. And last but not least is the first book I'll read from this TBR, I think. It is another one from the October TBR, and that is Red, White, and Royal Blue. Like I said in the last video, I've literally had this for over a year, and I just have not read it because time. And so I'm really excited to finally read this. So that is my 10 books on my November TBR. Let me know what you're gonna read in November in the comments down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye!